Me and Melissa are doing a junk removal job, 24K junk removal. The guy helped us with the elevator and stuff, so I didn't videotape, but it was pretty smooth. He helped holding the doors and all that, so I'm just gonna go to that location here. Didn't want to film the guy because he's right there in front of him. I don't want him to, you know, some people might get offended. But the elevator was padded already, which worked out pretty good. Okay, everybody's waiting there, hold on. Okay, so we're at the Surrey transfer station. So what you do is you just go, if you guys haven't been here, give you a little tour as much as I can film. So what you do is you come up through here and then you go up, follow the arrows here, just drive normal speed, not too fast. And what you do is you just keep driving this arrow line and you'll hit a scale. And they'll ask you what you have and just say, hey, I got one mattress and I got some junk, a couch and some stuff. So you go through the scale here, which I'm going to stop filming in a second, but that's your scale. And then and I'll show you after the scale. I'll start videotaping right after. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, I just left the scale, so now I'm going to the commercial section that takes mattresses. That's the opposite side of the building. If I'm taking my plain garbage, I'm taking that road that way around the corner. So I'm gonna go this way. This is where the commercial is. I take my big trucks here, my bin truck here, and big loads. Not so much the box truck, but you know, commercial vehicles more or less. There's a tree waste goes here. The guy in the corner is gonna be waiting for me, so I'm going there right now. So hold on, I'm not gonna film. I'll stop for a second. But he's right in the corner there. Okay, so we used to dump inside in the corner there, but it looks like they're dumping everything outside here now. So this is what we picked up here, a couch. I picked up the couch here, that computer table, and a chair. It was originally minimum charge, don't get any clothes. Minimum charge was $95, but they added couch. It told me it was a small couch. And I said, hey man, that's a full-size couch. So it ended up being $150 for everything. Yeah, is this the key thing here? Why is it stuck? Oh. Let's put it on top there. So now we're gonna turn around. Normally we used to put it inside the building there, but they changed it. So this guy's he's gonna let me go. Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna go now around this building this way, but if you have a big truck, like a big dumper commercial, you go to this side. So now I'm going to go around here. We're just kind of cut and stop just because I don't want them complaining about me filming, but you know, until they tell you verbally, then you know, don't have to worry about it. So this guy walking up here, worker, that's where everything goes into the compactor there. There's a compactor there, so everything gets pushed into that compactor and into this big thing. So this is where I go through here. All vehicles go through here, small vehicles. And then there's donations here, there's metal here, there's cardboard. Metal cardboard's free, but you have to go on a scale and tell them it's cardboard, and then they scale you off after. Okay, hold for a second. We're at the dump site here now. Look at this couch for a second. now. Metal. Yeah, I'll take it off, yeah. Tough one. Tough, huh? We'll throw this in here. See if you're gonna do that screw here. The guy was pointing out all the metal there, so otherwise I wouldn't really care, but definitely harder to strip than normal. Does it come off? Lots of long bolts. Maybe I can. We'll leave it. Okay, we'll close her up. Let's. This guy's all metal. He doesn't make sense. This guy has all metal here.
Right.
Yeah. This.
Like, why is he picking on you and other people?
Why is it jammed up here?
That's what I mean. I don't know what's going on with it.
Huh. It's probably lubrication or something. guy pointed out all the metal to me like he wanted me to strip it, knock it apart. But the other guy next door to me threw bikes away and all kinds of metal. So make you figure, whatever. So I keep the metal. I'm not gonna give the metal. Pay for it to get rid of it. No. So we got a surcharge of $15 to the mattress for sure. Job is worth $150. We'll see how it goes. Probably, I would say, just say $15 in gas, just to be safe. So okay, stay tuned. So like I say, you just go through here, follow the road. The arrows are pretty self-explaining here. Wait for the guy to call me for another job. But never got through. Okay, we'll go loop this way around again. Watch the traffic. We'll go back to scale here. We'll know exact cost is. Back on scale to exit, and then we'll know exactly what the weight was roughly. There's probably a minimum charge, maybe there is sometimes. We'll see. Stay tuned. Okay, so it worked out really good this time. I got lucky. So they charged me $15 for everything, which was really good. You know, and Melissa, she helped me. That was good. I mean, that wouldn't be a backbreaker because the guy that was supposed to help me, he's got he broke his our shoulder or something. His arm is fused or something, he said. Otherwise he would have to cut his arm off. So they fused it somehow, and so he couldn't really help me. He helped a little bit, but he could not really help physically. But anyways, it worked out really good. That's done. $15, so about $30 cost with fuel. So okay, and then I'm gonna give my daughter $40 for helping me here.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, she's helped me, so just give her $40. Because some of these jobs I just can't do them, because I kind of don't do them because I'm worried about, you know, damaging walls or the elevator, because, you know, you don't know, right? I mean, some of the furniture is super heavy and it's long. This one I had to stand it up in his hallway in his house and slide it a bit, turn it, and bring it down again, and then also turn it again. So it was kind of like jimming a lot of things. And the elevator had to slide one end up first and up vertical. If I put it on a dolly, I could roll it a bit, but then I couldn't get out the door, couldn't get in the elevator. I would use a flat dolly. So, you know, and it was a newer building too, like it wasn't that old. You know, it was probably a 25-year-old building, but it wasn't like a super 60s apartment. But anyways, it worked out pretty good. Happy with that. As you can see, we do proper disposal. You know, like mattresses, they're not cheap to dump. They're usually, well, that was a foam rubber one, so I didn't want to deal with it. It was actually looked like a biohazard on there, so I didn't want to deal with it. So that one, like I say, worked out good. I got a really good deal, because I guess they put it all to a flat rate of $15 on that. Usually it's $25 flat rate at peak hours. I think from about, I don't know, 10 till 2 it's peak hours, I believe. Being the weekend, it's probably not. And I said, what's the price? She said 15. I said, that's for the mattresses? Yeah. I said, okay, that's awesome. And like, I'm always straightforward. I always tell them what I have. If I have 2 mattresses, I say I have 2 mattresses. Most people kind of lie, and then, you know, they get caught, right? So karma's good. So what do you think? Was it fun, huh?
Yeah, it was good. We spent time together. We got the job done. So we got a nice Google review too.
Yeah, we got. Also, the guy gave me a Google review, so that was good. I was waiting for this guy to reply. Yeah, good Google review. So we got 13 right now, which is nice. I could have had probably 1,000 Google reviews by now, but I never really pursued it. I didn't really bother. It was all word of mouth for the last 20 years, 25 years. It's just the last 6 months I've been pushing reviews. And everybody I talk to says, yeah, no problem. I'll give you one, no problem. They never do. So now I took a picture of my my barcode, QR code, and I just show the QR code. They snap with the camera. It takes it right to the Google page. Works out really good for me. Okay guys, gonna leave the video here. 24K junk removal. Just want to kind of show you what it is like dumping at the dump, and, you know, doing proper disposal. That's our prices are okay, they're fair. There's guys that are cheaper, but, you know, these are the guys with pickup trucks, and who knows where they're dumping it. That's the problem. I do everything by the book. That's the way to do it. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.